up. I don't know if you could hear me that whole time because the mic is connected to the camera. So if you couldn't, internet's been sucking, but it's working for now. So we're going to try this once again. We're going to be installing beta iOS 18.3 beta 1 here on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So we're going to go ahead and get that started over here. I haven't done the update yet, obviously. And that comes in at 7.38 gigabytes coming from iOS 18.2 going to 18.3 beta 1. Put that in dark mode to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. So we're going to wait for that update. And we should be getting that here shortly. I was a little late today. I had an appointment I had to go to before this. So if anybody already has this installed and already on their device, let me know what's new, what we can look for. And we'll see what we can find. But it is downloading and the stream is still working, so hopefully that continues to behave itself. But yep, while that installs, let me know if you guys have anything that is new or anything in the beta. How come that has a different like tint to it when I switch that? What's different here? Oh no, it's not in 4K. Let's see, let me fix that. Okay, apparently that's not the only setting. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, we'll let it just be how it's going to be. Before the preset option didn't work, now the preset option works, so I don't know why it's doing it. I know it install faster. It's done downloading. It looks like it's just preparing the update. So I heard we might be getting some new Apple Intelligence stuff. So we'll see what we get there. I think I heard something about the Siri on-device intelligence and on-device whatchamacallit and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, the whatchamacallit update on the whatchamacallit. But no, the like contextually aware stuff I think might be in 18.3. I'm not too sure. So we'll see if we get any of that. But yep, we are just waiting on the install to finish up here. I haven't been doing too much on iOS lately because I've been focusing on the Samsung side of things with the One UI beta that rolled out a couple weeks ago. And the last couple updates on iOS weren't really anything major leading up to 18.2. So I just focused on the new stuff in One UI. But now that we have 18.3, we should have a somewhat decent sized update here, hopefully. We need like hold music to play while we wait for the update to install. So I might have to revisit iOS here and give it a couple days instead of using my S24 Ultra, because that's been my main device. I've been using the S24 Ultra since we got the beta for it, and since I got this S24 Ultra, I've been using it as my main device. So we'll have to see. We'll have to give it a shot. I want to try the Clicks keyboard again. I have my Clicks keyboard for the 16 Pro Max. I want to do a video on that, using that kind of long term. So we'll have to see how the beta is and see if there's anything new that makes me want to use iOS right now, because before there really wasn't too much new that was, you know, very exciting. But if you guys have anything you want to see in the beta, or any features that you want me to look for, anything like that, let me know. Looks like we're about 80% of the way complete here on the install. Hopefully it didn't take too terribly long. Some people were reporting Android Auto issues in One UI 7, but I haven't had any issues. Do you guys prefer it far back like that, or do you guys like it zoomed in as close as it'll go? I kind of like it kind of in the middle like that. I wonder if I can. Can I use active track while it? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, not really good. Or did it not turn on? Almost fell out of the chair. Oh, wait. It does work. That's kind of cool. Oh, it doesn't go. It doesn't like recenter though. But it's nice to know I can use the active track to while in webcam mode. What's the emoji there, Legend? Just had to top off the old battery while we waited. I think we're good enough now. We're up to 71%. That charged pretty quickly. And it looks like we are dropping frames yet again. The phone is still updating, so I can't show you the new features yet. We're still waiting on the last little bit of the update there. I don't know what's going on with the stream, why the output keeps dropping, but hopefully it'll fix itself here in a minute. Alright, so the update is done, so we're going to go ahead and click install. This is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Alright, the stream's gonna like disconnect for 1 second. I'm gonna try. Thoughts on iOS 18.2? I didn't really use 18.2 too terribly much, but it was pretty, I didn't have any issues with it or anything like that. It was pretty stable. Thoughts on Death Note? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. The mic's not muted. I'm just sitting here waiting on the install to finish. Can you guys still hear me? All right, there we go. The phone just came back up. So let me switch over to this camera real quick. I'm gonna take a look and see what is new. See what kind of stuff we have here. So I'm just gonna go do a quick run through the settings, and then I'll put the phone back up on the camera so you guys can see. What's on my screen? All right, so you can ask Siri what is on the screen now. So that is a thing. It'll take a screenshot and send it to ChatGPT. It looks like. So if you just go, "What's on my screen?" So it'll tell you that it took a screenshot, and then it will work with ChatGPT. And then as you can see there, it just describes basically my home screen. So that is one of the new features. What's on my screen is old. I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, 18.2. I don't know. Some people are saying that Siri can now like access stuff on your screen. So I don't know exactly what they are referring to there, but I don't really see too many, like there's no like settings updates to Apple Intelligence or anything like that. Like all this stuff is all the same. So I'm trying to see if we have anything that is see what we're getting here. Apparently, no new mail features in iPad OS or Mac OS. So we still don't have the we still don't have the mail categories in iPad OS and Mac OS for whatever reason. We've been waiting on that for quite a while. I don't know why that hasn't been updated for the applications on the other devices. Not look like any new features. Yeah, I mean it was a pretty big update for going from 18.2 to 18.3. It was over 7 gigs to not get too many updates. It looks like they might have fixed some stuff with Genmoji, but some people are saying it doesn't look like we'll see 18.3. We won't see 18.3 Apple Intelligence features until January. I'm gonna check and see if there's an update available for my iPhone SE, because if the iPhone SE has an 18.3 update, then that means there's really nothing with Apple Intelligence that's new, because they don't update the non-Apple Intelligence devices if it's mainly an Apple Intelligence update. So I'm gonna see here. I'm going to start up the old SE and see if we have any kind of updates for it. But I don't think that we got too much in terms of Apple Intelligence right now. Yeah, I mean, I know why it was big. I'm just saying it was still a pretty good size update for not having any like new like features at all. A lot of people are saying to proceed with updating to 18.3 with caution, just because the fact that the holidays are coming up, so we're probably not going to see an update for quite a while. So if we run into any major bugs in iOS 18.3, we're not going to get any fixes or anything like that until probably after the new year, because Apple's probably not going to release an update next week because it's Christmas. The week after that is going to be New Year's, so we're going to have to wait probably until the week after New Year's. So we're probably looking at least 3 weeks before we see beta 2 come out for 18.3. But I mean, it appears to be pretty smooth. Guys, keep in mind the frame rate of the camera is only 30 frames a second when I'm live streaming, so what you guys see is probably going to be a little bit laggy compared to what I see, and the smoothness of like the animations and swiping and moving around on the screen and that kind of stuff. So just keep that in mind. I'm trying to see if there's an update available for the iPhone SE, but it is dead right now, so I'm waiting on it to charge and start up. and then I'll check and see if there's an update for it or not, and see if we got an update for the older non-Apple Intelligence devices. I think we did, because I didn't see anything saying we didn't. So pretty sure we might have. If any of you guys have installed it, let me know if you guys have found anything new, or anything like that as well. Well, I don't know what Siri's doing, but yeah. So I just took the case off the iPhone. I used to have a skin on it, but I took the skin off just because it was kind of getting caught on things and getting annoying. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's too much new. I'm kind of waiting on Mac Rumors here to see if we have anything anything major that anybody else has found, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna log in real quick to the Feedback Assistant and see if we have any any release notes, and it looks like we do. I don't know why that is frozen again. Hold on, let me restart that. There we go. Let's see. iOS 13. Yeah, so they're very, very, very minimal release notes. The only thing mentioned in it is the fact that they fixed something in Genmoji might not generate without selecting a different person first, and fixed third-party apps adapting writing tools. So yeah, there's nothing really being reported as new here in beta 3, iOS 18.3 beta 1. So kind of a disappointing update, to be honest, to even release another point update like that. You would think with it going from 18.2 to 18.3 being a point update, that we would have a more substantial update, but we don't at all. My SE is just now turned on, so I'm going to check for that real quick and see if it has an update available. For some reason it didn't reconnect to the Wi-Fi yet. Let me connect that. Alright, so we'll see if there's an update for the SE. Yes, 18.3 is available for the iPhone SE, so there's not going to be any Apple Intelligence kind of updates or anything like that in 18.3 right now, because if it was an Apple Intelligence kind of update, they wouldn't be sending it and pushing it to the older devices. So yeah, really nothing new other than some Genmoji fixes in 18.3. There's like really nothing to look at. So you know, unless you're having any bugs or anything like that that might be fixed, I really don't see anything new. So that is iOS 18.3 Beta 1. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and